Welcome back to a new video. So as the title does suggest, I felt weird today, and it wasn't really anything to do with lifting. I was just in a really foul mood for most of the day. I don't know if it was the weather, I don't know if it was something I ate or didn't eat, but I was just really grumpy, kind of angry. Like there was fireworks all day because this was, on July 4th. I was getting like really annoyed by them, and it was weird because I could feel myself being like really annoyed and thinking things that are obnoxious that really aren't that big of a deal. Like I was getting really mad that my hands were sweaty, and my hands are literally always sweaty when I lift, and I was like, oh, my hands need more chalk, and I'm like this is just weird. And I was trying to use that aggression within the snatching, and with like the 80, that's where I was like, all right, I just need to be angry when I lift and just use that use that frustration that I have built up for some reason for my lifting. And it worked well for the most part, but it's just really odd, and I don't really think I felt better till after I ate. So I don't know if it was like me not eating during the day, but I like ate food. Like it wasn't like I didn't eat anything. It was just really bizarre because I even like woke up kind of grumpy. So I don't know if I just slept on the wrong side of the bed, but I was just not motivated to train. I almost just didn't even train today. Like that's how annoyed at the world I was. And I didn't really have any reason for that. Like it was a really productive day. I got enough sleep. I ate enough food. I got grad school work done. I got quite a lot of grad school work done. And that was probably my first indication. When I started to do that, there was like a link that wasn't working, and I was just like so mad at that. And it was like, all right, this is like just kind of weird. And so I kind of just paid attention to that. It was an interesting day in that sense because I tried not to be outwardly frustrated because there wasn't an explanation for it. And that's one of the things, like I don't want to be like just mad just for the sake of being mad or grumpy or whatever, because I didn't have a stomach ache. There wasn't like a logical thing that I could draw upon other than maybe the weather. But like it had been raining the last couple days, and like I get vitamin D supplements, and it's like I do all the things. It's like that I could explain away, like feeling grumpy and whatnot. But I don't know, it's just bizarre. But I'm glad I was still able to lift pretty well. Same thing happened with these snatches as last week, where the first and last sets were the best, and the middle ones were the stinkiest. But middle sets were okay. I had that miss in the front where it just kind of drifted off, and then that miss behind that I over pulled it. But other than that, like I was pretty happy with to do the four doubles, and they're just continuing to move up each week. I would like to just make 100% of them, but I'm happy to get what I can get. With the clean jerks from the blocks, I'm pleasantly surprised that the cleans are feeling a little bit better. I'm really just trying to row it into my hips. I know it's probably not technically the correct thing to do, but I'm really just trying to pull it for a lot longer and really try to yank it into my hips. And obviously it's not getting there, but the idea I think is allowing me to do a better clean. I'm excited, how these are progressing. But besides that, I actually bought a weightlifting house bar for eventually once my roommates move out. That should get here tomorrow, so I'm recording this on Friday. That should get here on Saturday, so assuming that it is here when I'm planning on lifting, I will probably use that. But eventually I won't have this nice illegal bar to use, since my roommate will take that to his new house with his new wife and have that for his workout facility. But I have enough money and enough I waste enough of it on weightlifting stuff, so I'll actually have two nice barbells to use, a Rogue training bar and the weightlifting house bar. I also have a strength shop bastard bar, but I haven't used that in years. That was the first barbell I ever bought, and honestly it was like $120, and it's a really nice bar, but it's 28.5 millimeters, so it's not really that useful for weightlifting up to a certain point. Obviously you can make it work, but I'd rather have something that's the correct size for what I need to do and what I want to do. But anywho, hopefully I'm not as grumpy, and I can already say when I'm recording this I feel significantly better the next day. I don't know what that was about, but hopefully that doesn't happen again. But anywho, that's it for this one. I'll talk to you on the next video, and hope you all have a great day. Peace.